Hey, it was JackitK here, and it is Meltan time. The Meltan event with the box, the shorter time to open the box, and the shiny possibility ends tomorrow. So I figure it's a good time to open up this last Meltan box and see what's in the box. I have had a bit of luck with shiny Meltans in the past, so I won't be too hurt if we get nothing out of it, but I'll be happy with what we do get out of it. See if I can just go over my Meltans and show rather than tell. Yeah, I got a total of 4 shiny Meltans at the moment. 2 of them are from out of state. Can't remember when I got this one in particular. That one was not from Florida. So we'll see if another Meltan comes out of here. I gotta get out of the habit of doing quick catches because it's not gonna register. It's gonna look like that the Meltan just ran when I do it this way. It's a little bug. Oh, I guess I didn't actually catch it. I'm gonna say it's a little bug with incense in general where Pokemon will still appear even if you do the quick catch trick. Which, I mean, it's not really a bug because technically quick catching is not a built-in, it's not a feature in the game to begin with, it's a little extra. The ability to quick catch, I guess, is a bug in and of itself, technically. Like, I'm never going to complain about it, though. That's one Meltan down. See if it's any good. Nope. I'll be honest, the real reason why I wanted to do the Meltan box today was for while I was walking today, it was actually snowing out. And I wanted to get to a point where I actually take advantage of that to get one final weather boost. But of course, by the time I finish setting up the stream and all that, the Meltan box just ain't gonna work. Because of course it goes down like that. How are you? What I ultimately want to do, but just never got an opportunity to do, is set up an art stream and just open up these boxes. Have Pokemon go in like a corner and then do a little bit of drawing in the background, but this will be what it is for now. I could do an art stream later, but I still got a lot to do at home. I haven't really even had a chance to work on editing videos today at all. So I got a lot of catch up to do. It's March, and I forget what day I actually even did the podcast, but I haven't even recorded any podcast bulk. So I guess I'm gonna have to just do that next weekend, because the last weekend this month, I'm probably gonna be going up to PAX, and I actually have to finish the preparations for that. That's a big reason why I just feel like I'm so busy today. And I might do a little bit of multitasking here and try to do a little bit of editing while I am doing the stream. So if you hear anything in particular in the background, that would be why. So far, nothing great, but don't think we're even in the first 10 minutes of the box quite yet. So we still got some time for something to show up. Guess I could talk a little bit about my day today, because I probably won't get around to actually recording anything for it. I did a little bit of walking today, and I caught my first Palkia, or Dialga. And yeah, I had a little bit of lucky luck as well. I don't think the Dialga is anything. Oh, it could be worse. And in the process of doing that Dialga raid, I bumped into someone in the community, and we're trying to set up a time to do tradings, because I had some regionals from recently going up to Florida, and I should have worded that better. I wanted Eevee's Key Water Regionals, so I did a couple trades for them. And in the process, I got a couple luckies. This ended up being a lucky course swap for him, so it worked out for the both of us. And then he was saying, like, heck, I could use some more Shigons and Basketons for the evolutions and all. So we traded and got lucky that. And he got a lucky Carbine, so I got traded away 2 lucky regionals in the course of an hour, so I feel like that's pretty good. My apologies, I got a little distracted. Got some Meltans open up still, and yeah. Yeah, I think for this next one though, I got some text I want to add in this video I'm editing, so I'm just gonna put it down for a sec. We're all good now. I should be able to at least spend the rest of this stream just listening to the video I'm editing, so I don't gotta worry about putting down the phone to clickety clock anything for that. Excuse me, I didn't think that would come up. I'm really thirsty, so I shouldn't drink this, but I'm also feel like I need a little energy boost, so I can pick your poison, I suppose. So my day today was basically the raids and those lucky trades I got. What else was I gonna say? I did try to do some trades for a lucky Shinx, but that didn't really work out to my favor at all. Then again, by some, I mean one. So that is something in and of itself. Did we actually check the IVs in this guy? He's pretty strong, but not that great. But what I do know is that I'm just sitting on another Meltan, so I'm gonna go catch him. I don't even know why I'm bothering the pinap fuse anymore. I don't got that many pinap berries left, and if you were paying attention to my Meltan candy count, I'm pretty good with Meltan candies. I evolved my Melmetal already. I haven't really decided what what shiny I want to evolve into a metal quite yet. But at this point, I might as well wait, just in case we get another shiny that's even better than the ones that I got in. Stop being stubborn little bugger. You're just gonna end up in your collection the same as all the others. What do you have to gain by making me waste my balls? Wow, I just realized. Never mind. That's the thought for my head and my head alone. Pretty decent. So he's gonna go in the transfer mobile. And I think this is gonna be the last Meltan box I open for a while. At least on stream. Maybe every now and then, if I got nothing better to do, I'll just open a Meltan box while I'm editing and or something else that I can better multitask with, but once the shiny Meltan goes away, I don't really see too much interest in farming Meltans anymore. Besides the fact that it gives me something to do with Pokemon Go while I'm at home. Yeah, we'll see. People actually like this sort of thing, then I could do more, but it doesn't really seem like I've really gotten any attention with this sort of thing at all. Especially since I'm still fumbling around with my mobile setup a bit. I guess I could scroll around here and see if it triggers any ideas of other things that have been going on. Yeah, you're probably wondering what this top row and the one below is about. I hatched a bunch of alone eggs not too long ago. Like just at the very start of the walk, ironically enough. That's where all those went. There's probably a couple more too, but you can tell my box space is pretty full, a lot to juggle around with all the Pokemon I caught during Florida trades and that. And I'm debating whether or not to evolve this lineup or not, but the thing is, I already got quite a few good ones. Like this lineup. Yeah, I'm not shy of perfect attacks lineups. It's the only thing. And I even have a few male swines already lined up too. I definitely need to go through and try and clean out my box a bit. The big issue is that I'm just trying to hold on to everything that I caught during the Florida trip I had a couple weeks ago, just to assure that they're and ready to go for training with people and all. I don't know, I'm tempted to just do an art stream right now anyways. Unless there's people dying to actually see me open this Meltan box. I can do that on my own, like, I'll still keep checking the Meltans as I'm opening the box. But it just doesn't seem as entertaining, like, a bit more low energy than I thought I would be. I'm sure that doesn't help with any matters too. So one thing I actually like to do is actually do trades with people around town and try to trade Pokemon from friends I have out of state to try to get more candy out of the trades. And that's one of the things that result in this Lucky Combi just around. Not the best, but it might actually be good for PvP. Just with the fact that it doesn't have the attack stat might not be the lowest. Because apparently that's how it works or so. Because the CP formula is so geared towards Meltan towards attack. That if you have a lower attack, you can get more stats out of your CP and combat power in that. How's this Diglett doing? Did I hold on to him because he's from Florida? Nope. I guess I held on to him because he's in a low end. Now I'm gonna just mark him for trade and try to remember to pull up the Let's Go game after this and just transfer him to that. I did do a couple raids on Friday night, which is what this is all about. That's where I got this Machamp from, that Tyranitar, and what should have been Dialgas, but if we scroll down a bit more, we'll see that's not quite what happened. Oh, there's a fun story behind that Eevee too. Oh, that's right, I'm opening Meltan boxes. I'm catching Meltons, I keep forgetting about that. But I can go into the Eevee while we're going for this. So as I was saying before, I did not have too much time to actually go Eevee hunting during that particular event. I only caught like 3 Eevees during the event itself. It was on my own time. In addition to that, excuse my brain fart. So point being, I did not have too much luck actually catching Eevees and Pikachus because 1, I wasn't aware that the field research for them was a thing, and 2, I only really got out a couple times to actually walk, and most of them were just like 15-minute breaks, 15-minute work breaks, and that I'm sure that doesn't mean anything to you guys, but I was trying so hard not to have notifications come up when I'm catching, and of course the best friend, like, one thing I wanted to get on a lucky egg, and just open the gift. Granted, someone I don't really talk to too often. I met them out while I was walking and all, so I can't be too upset about it, but dang, I'm just trying to burn away these lucky eggs anyways. So I wish I would have opened up for that. Anyways, about the Eevee. Because I didn't catch too many, I was actually trying to find people to trade for Eevees within. Found one person that was willing to do it, did the trade, and ended up being lucky. But that's only half the story. Let me just show you what May looks like in an appraisal. She can battle with the best of them. Best quality is HP. Attack is grade 2, defense is grade 2, the stats are the best I've ever seen. Yeah, it's a perfect IV Flower Eevee. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with it, because it actually keeps the flowers when you evolve it, and it's pretty adorable. That's the weird thing, like, I know most people are like, another Pokemon that they just threw a hat on. I want nothing to do with that. But I just find the Flower Eevee like the best thing out of those particular types of Pokemon. I don't know, it just makes it look cute or something. That's the bigger reason why I was so avid to actually get one. And of course, like, my excitement, didn't think I would reach the ultimate goal so easily. And I do have a lot of Florida Pokemon stuff that I could talk about, but I think I'm gonna wait, because I'm pretty sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to do so. I actually recorded that stuff, so I will have plenty of footage to share when I finish editing that video on YouTube. about my adventures in the other regions, getting all these Pokemon that are gonna get me 3 candies each for sure. How Clan Pearl Day pretty much followed right after it, and stuff like that. And I feel like at the moment I'm gonna scroll down to the right area, the next Meltan's gonna appear, I'm gonna forget about it and waste the timer. Yeah, it's no biggie, but I don't know if it really makes for the best entertainment. What I'm trying to say though, like Friday night, it was supposed to be day out of the rates, right? Like, big giant white monster goes away, big monster space goes bye-bye, and the entity of space takes his place. Well, it seems like they kinda made a boo-boo. Surprised that more people weren't talking about. They didn't swap the raids until later than they said they were going to. So, I was at a place where I usually go for raids. There was about 3 dark eggs, and they all hatched into Diegos and not Palkias. And man, there was some salt in the area when that realization took place. Well, I was on vacation for about a week during that particular event, so I just decided to make lemonade out of lemons and seize the opportunity to get some more Palkias while I could. Because it seems like it'd be a pretty good dragon type. I'm not sure if it's one I'm actually going to be using on raid parties though, just because I have a whole ton of Dragonites and a good Rayquaza or 2 already, but seize the opportunity. Only to take one Palkia and use those candies to power it up a bit. Wow, my voice is a bit worse than I thought. Yeah, I'm definitely going to end this stream off as soon as I finish opening this box. Maybe I'll just do an art stream afterwards for another half hour, but it will not be commentated. Because my voice is just like, nope. Why are you even still doing this now? Why don't you just stop before everything goes to haywire and you can't even speak? I don't even know why. I didn't think I was sick, but yeah, shoot, the way I am. At least if yesterday's any indication, like I got really stressed out over nothing in the morning yesterday. I pretty much spent the rest of the afternoon laying around and sleeping, alternating between watching a VOD of Proton John and sleeping. And then I spend the evening playing Katamari Damacy, and I think I know why. I'm back to the state I am. Attempting to do a PvP battle. I'm waiting for the next Meltan to pop up. Because I could go through and scroll through my Pokemon a bit, but I think I covered everything that was worthwhile to talk about. At least without giving away more spoilers to the whole Florida adventure thing. I guess I could talk about Clan Pearl Day a little bit more. I had a pretty darn good Clan Pearl Day. I was done a lot better than Phoebus Day, and I'm hoping to actually get around to making one of my filler podcasts where I go and compare and contrast Clan Pearl Day to Phoebus Day. Because there's some similarities, there's definitely some differences. And spoiler alert, Phoebus Day was the better of the two. Now for the Clan Pearl situation, I say I did pretty good. Let's see, I think I only transferred a couple because I was hoping to hold on to some of them to trade someone who wasn't able to make the event and try to get some extra candies in return. But we got like 3 Clan Pearls. I did get more than that, but here's the thing. They all evolved into Gorobus. I have no hunt tail. Yeah, I was one of those unlucky people, just RNG did not favor them at all. Yeah, it'll probably be a good time to wrap up the stream after this box goes down. As I said, I got things to do myself. Seems like everyone around the house is starting to get home, so that'll make it a little harder for me to stream personally. And my voice is going. Not like going, but like I cannot drink enough water to actually make my voice not feel terrible. And when I say terrible, I just mean moderately dry. Yeah, pardon me for the slushes, but I really gotta stay hydrated right now. I think I underestimated just how I was in. Yeah, we'll play a little game of how quickly I can get through Camelia's Magikarps and all. Because I haven't done my battles for the day. I've been bad with just doing my daily grind. I guess there isn't as much incentive to do it anymore because I was diligent on the flying up community day and got my 10 researches. Or got my 10 Sinnoh Stones. There's other cool things that have showed up in the community day box though, so there is definitely still a reason to actually do these battles, but I guess I haven't felt so pressed to do it, and for some reason I just am not good at arranging and just like scheduling or lining up my social calendar with other people's social calendars, because I got plenty of friends to battle with. I just don't get myself so busy that I don't got time to battle. Oh, hey! Speaking of Sinnoh Stones, I guess that was worth the one or two Meltans I might have missed out on because of doing that. Seems like we're not going to get any shinies tonight, though. As I said, I'm not too worried about it because I had a good run with this event. I showed out the fact that I got 4 Meltans of the shiny variety. I guess the next Meltan wasn't as close to being ready as I thought. I guess I could go and play cleanup while I'm waiting for the next Meltan. It's just, I might upload this as filler onto YouTube just because I haven't even had a chance to schedule videos yet. I have content to upload for next week, but I'm a little worried that if it'll be up for next week just because editing is one thing, but uploading and scheduling and writing out the metadata for videos and all that feels like a whole nother job in and of itself. Like, I've heard people talk about the whole grind of editing, grind of actually recording content, but I've surprisingly seen very few people actually talk about setting up the content for YouTube even after it's edited, because maybe it's just me for some reason, but that stuff just really trips me. Like, it feels so time consuming and to actually do it right, and otherwise it just feels like you're plastering a video onto the internet, and that's no good. Can we get one more Meltan before this box expires? I really should be watching that timer really close just in case, but I got enough time to get rid of one more Meltan. Got time to at least do that. Dum dum do 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 do. one. Oh, right at the buzzard. And it's not shiny. Sorry guys, I wish I would have gotten at least one shiny Meltan on screen for you all, because I know the one stream I did get a shiny Meltan on, quality of that was a piece of utter garbage. Maybe I can make up for it by evolving one of the shiny Meltans on screen. Like, there's no reason not to. I don't know why I've procrastinated evolving a Meltan as long as I have. So I'll pull those Meltans up real fast and we'll see what's the best one to evolve. And go from there. I'm going to start by organizing them from large to the smallest and do a little IV check. And we'll see. This is really strong. Perfect defense. It's really strong. Perfect defense, but a slightly lower CP. This one is definitely trade fodder. And last but not least, yeah, it's definitely most wild to do one of these two. So I think I'll do this guy. Give me one sec. I'm gonna try turning on the game audio real fast and see if it completely overpowers my voice. But at least we got some music from the game in the mix. Alright, so back to the Meltans. I've decided that this boy's gonna be the boy. So here we go. Do 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 do. Insert random noise. Do 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 do. Still got the blue tail. And I think that'll do it for a stream. Thank you all for tuning in. And hopefully when I do another one, I've actually had a chance to implement some of the ideas I have to improve the quality. Wish I could guarantee, but I can't right now.